how did you develop this belief in yourself that you could be a sports league owner or do anything, be a millionaire or do anything?
The less of a belief in myself and more of the fact that I would always try. I would never stop trying. So if someone said, do you think you could do it? I would be yes, but not because I know I'm this great leader, but because I knew every day I would never stop. And I've been asked, ESPN had asked me on a documentary that said, what is your superpower? And it was so simple. I said, my superpower is that every day I try. I try.
Where did that come from, though? Was that like something
I think I was
your
born
parents
with
taught
that.
you, or
No,
was it just
I was
a
pretty
feeling?
much, it was really a feeling because the aspirations versus the reality were so great that, I was either, do I put that down? No, the only thing I have is, okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to try. Tomorrow
Wow.
I'll try this. Tomorrow I'll try this evolved into a philosophy of what I've done today, I will leave in the past so that tomorrow I can do greatness.
Wow.
And so it's so simple, right? That is try all dressed up in the Met Gala.
Right.
That comes down to keep trying, try. And so, yeah, that was, and I think there, for almost everyone, I would say you have this too. I know you have this too. We've talked about this. There's an intangible feeling inside that we do try and put words to when we're speaking and trying to share with everyone. But when that feeling is inside, you just connect with that. And next thing you know, you are a master of trying.
Right. You just keep showing up.
And you keep showing up. And you keep exploring. You keep saying, okay, well, now that doesn't mean I wasn't emotional. And that doesn't mean that my losses didn't bring me to tears.
Really?
Or, I'm like, I'll never be a bodybuilder again. Or what could be? No, all that humanity lives there as well. But the try never goes away.
What would you say, speaking of losses, what would you say are one or two of the biggest losses that you've faced, whether it be early in life, or somewhere in the last 10 years?
I would say I would very frank, I would say one of the biggest losses was definitely not a loss as far as like, I'm sorry this happened, but in unexpected way, having a divorce early on.
Really?
I never expected that I was going to be divorced. Was it the greatest thing that ever happened for both parties? Absolutely. But that was such a track that I was like, I didn't anticipate that, nor was my intention that.
Right, you don't get into a marriage thinking
you're going to get
divorced.
Right. You think in the long term. And so the fact that was such a core decision for me and it went wrong shook me to the core and said, okay, that actually that was one of the key markers that set off a massive amount of growth for me, personal growth,
Really?
and changed my philosophy and changed everything.